Hello, EDL 602 students. This is week 8 instructor's video. I can't believe we are already at the end of this course. We have only 2 more weeks of submissions left, and I'm excited for it. Y'all have been a great group to work with this summer. But as we get into week 8, what's due July 8th through the 14th, I want to remind you that we do have a virtual face-to-face class on this Saturday, starting at 8 o'clock, ending by 10. Not to say we'll be on to 10, but just so you plan accordingly, it's a 2-hour block. This week, we are looking at our Mississippi Growth System. And we talked a lot about that in our last class. So what you're having to do for this assignment is watch a quick video on YouTube that's in the Dropbox. Pick one of those out. And your task is to actually use the scripting form to go through it and to just script out what you see as the observer. I want to make sure that you understand you are scripting what you see, not what you thought or what you are seeing or what you think you're seeing, I guess is a better way to say that. You are actually listing the teacher is or the teacher does, something of that nature. The student is writing notes. The student is listening attentively. Those are the types of things that you're putting on your scripting form. Now, when you go to your second form, which is the evidence sorting form, that's a little bit different. So on that form, you're going to rate the teacher that you observed, whether or not they have a 4 as being, the best, they're 1 that is not that great, or NA because you did not witness or see that in the video. But you can tell if a teacher is teaching to high expectations or taking the standard to rigorous content. You can tell those things, so please rate accordingly for that. Now, you do have a narrative that you must complete as well for this assignment. So I want to discuss that briefly with you guys. Because in that narrative, I will be pinpointing or looking for some particular things. The first thing I'm going to look for in that paragraph 1 of the narrative is that you directly state how many evaluations per year is the Mississippi standard. So I will look for that in paragraph 1. And then in paragraph 2, I'll look for your reflection. And I want you to answer the question specifically, how you felt during the evaluation. Was the instrument easy to follow, and what difficulties you may have encountered or found difficult to understand? So paragraph 1, let's talk about this third person again that I've shared with you guys over and over. Graduate writing is in the third person. You should not be writing from your personal I would do or I think, because when we do that, we tend to lose focus and we start talking about things in a more personal stance as opposed to a professional stance. As the administrator or the administrator should, because then that lens is much wider. It's not from a personal lens, it's from what you feel is best practices as an administrator. So let's be cautious when we do that. Paragraph 1 is in the third person. Paragraph 2, you can go to first person because you're telling how you felt about the instrument that was used. Okay, and as I stated before, pick a video that is listed here. You have a 3rd grade ELA, a 6th grade ELA, a 4th grade math, or a 10th grade math. We tried to make sure to put just some different videos for you all to see. For the social studies and science teachers, I'm sorry, there's nothing there for you. Now, your rubric for this assignment is also listed under this Dropbox. So be cautious of paying attention to the rubric because this is a 100-point assignment. All right, I think that is the big assignment for week 8. And I wanted to make sure that we covered that. Just to be sure that you all have everything you need. I also want to bring your attention to Next Sunday, you will have your 6 domain PowerPoint project due. But after that, your Dropbox for the discussion is not due on a Sunday. It's due on the 24th. That may be a Sunday. Just paying attention to the dates and getting those things in a timely manner. Your PowerPoint, I will discuss that on our week 9 instructor video that I hope to have posted later in today. So please pay attention to your instructor video so you can stay up to date on what's expected. I am expecting to receive all of the best practices assignments today, your group project, as well as your Dropbox for domains 5 and 6 today. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions, comments, or any concerns, please never hesitate to reach out to me to let me know your concerns so that I may address them. With that being said, you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.